Welcome to FS with Srikanth. We are going to cover all IT right now trending courses, the parallel academic courses, and we are provide. Here we are going to cover intermediate level and school level, almost all academic calendars we are going to cover. So this is Srikanth. We are in right now FS with Srikanth. We are providing videos of all courses in simple English and Telugu. You mind it? We are using just simple English. We never use the typical words, the typical explanation, and we are consider very low level skill people. That point of view only we make the videos in simple English, the parallelly simple Telugu, and our teaching methodology and our procedure, our approach is quite different from others. So how we can just see here, this is one of the object, these are one of the object. Now we are going to tell about first why this object is used, and next one we are going to explain what is this object, what are the characteristics of this object, and third one is where we are using this object. Again and repeat, the first, why this object, whatever it may be, why it is. Next one, what is this. Third one, where is this, where we need to use. So that is our technology, that is our purpose. The next one, when we are creating a videos, we consider three aspects as per IT. The first one, candidate, he want to learn the one programming language. For learning point of view, he spend definitely 30,000 minimum. Suppose he want to learn the Java programming language. Any institution minimum fees 10k, right? So suppose after few months it doesn't digest the Java technologies. Otherwise he want to move the latest technology like a Python, he want to move. So again he spends like a 20k for full stack Python. So again he want to move to data science. Suppose later again the data science, the minimum price is 30,000 in different institutions. Some of the institutions 15k also there. And I am saying about full stack Java, full stack Python, and full stack data science, right? So here initially he want to spend the money on different courses, but he doesn't know the path, right? So what is our main goal? You learn the content in our channel. You learn the content like a Java, you learn, and it is understood or not, you can gain or not, and as well as Python, as well as data structure, data science. So you focus on the content. If you are understood these concepts, and you go for different institutes for only projects you will be go, and you will be learn the real time scenarios, real time tasks, right? That is our main goal. The candidate is directly jump to here. So again, suppose he learns in Java in one institute, Python is one institute, data science is one institute. Again he spends some of the amount in projects. Definitely he put some efforts, right? The project he put like a 30,000 or 40,000, whatever it may be, he can pay to these institutions, right, for projects only. So what is my main goal? So here the just learn the content in our channel, and you go with the projects. In a future maybe it takes 5 months for doing a projects, the real time projects. What I'm saying, real time projects, it will take 5 to 6 months time for me. So until you will be go with the projects, definitely you go with you can search different type of channels. As per now, we are focusing academics, and later we are going to real time technologies. So what type of technologies I am covering? First of all, I want to cover what type of technologies I want to cover. Basic programming language. From the basic programming language, I will start like a C++, Java, Python, and the DB side also I will be go like a MySQL, Mongo, and MongoDB, and I will cover Node.js framework as a backend, Node.js, And web development tools I can cover web development tools with a framework, web technologies like HTML, CSS, script, and I'll cover React framework future. And I the classes on MuleSoft also, I have a good knowledge on that. And I will take a different type of different sessions on DevOps tools. So what is happening, every developer knows, so every developer can develop the code, right? He struggle with the code, he can develop a code, right? Suppose there is a one in a one sprint, he assigned, I mean that he developed the code like a one task. He want to prepare one of the login button, otherwise sign out, otherwise he want to design one of the front end page or back end code, whatever it may be. He takes suppose 7 days, entire teamwork I am saying 7 days of time. But after developing this code, he can test, he can compile, and he can execute in their local system, the developer systems, right? There's a team leader, group of people can develop the code, and they execute their own areas. But after that they want to test the code, right? They want to get the APIs data, REST APIs or whatever API data, they want to exchange the data, and how they are deploying. So this type of scenarios I will be explaining, right? So the developer, in the sense, they not only develop the code, after developing the code, how the test, what type of test they will be conducted. There is a manual test is there, otherwise the latest advanced one is automation tool like a Tosca, and Selenium is there, the based on Selenium is for Java. So this type of all knowledge I will be give. And not only that, I will be cover the cloud areas also. I will cover the cloud areas like AWS, I have good knowledge on that. And next one, there is a microservices also I will be touch. Microservices in the sense, I will be go with the Docker sorry, and I'll be cover Kubernetes. The Kubernetes I will go with the COPS, I will explain the COPS. The parallelly I will go with the EKS also, EKS deployments. I'll cover deployments. So this type of all that stuff I will explain, right? And not only that, the tech facts I will be explain. Tech facts like the latest updates on different type of technologies, what are the features are invented in coming days, and what type of tools they are introduced, and the marketing trending technologies I will be explain. And this what of these all skills, these all type of technology skills I have the right. So we are going to cover this all programming languages, some of the operation tools, and some of the API tool is also there, and web development tool is there. And after explaining a theoretical and a programmatical explanation, I'll go with the projects. So it will be take more time. Projects in the sense, definitely approximately it will be take like 4 to 5 months time for me. So first of all, I will be cover the basic to end. So if in case one of the student, otherwise one of the newcomer entered to our channel, he want to learn from the C. So why? Because why we are starting a C programming language here. Suppose when we are going with advanced technology like a Python, and when we are going to Java, definitely if you are having a good knowledge on C and C++, definitely you will be focused on the advanced features in Java and advanced concepts in Python. That is the main advantage of this C and C++. Here, as per academic, there is a different point of view. If you have a good stuff on C and C++, the C++ is object oriented programming. The C++, it's not a pure object oriented programming, but definitely the C++ followed object oriented programming principles. But Java and Python, these both are object oriented programming principles. The based on C and C++, the Java logics and Python logics will be there, but the structure is obviously different. But who having a good idea on C and C++ logical statement, arrays, strings, almost all type of concepts, the classes, object, encapsulation, so we will be covered in C and C++, almost all concepts, right? When the candidate knows C and C++, definitely it helps to
who learns the Java, who learns the Python. Even though in a DB also, there is some logics we written the based on C and C++ only. The same conditional statement, same for loop, the same while loop. Everything is similar, right? The 30 to 40% content is definitely helps to all programming language. If you know the C and C++, definitely it is one of the one type of advantage to everyone, right? So that's what we are going to cover from the C to this corps deployment. So in a future I will be applying that the one by one tool I will be explain, right? The right now I will start from C, right? So here one thing is there, Srikanth, okay, everything is okay, so how you can start? So what is your curriculum, what is your syllabus, how you can design your syllabus, that there is any specific intention is there? So I have a great answer, right? I have a great answer. What is my answer is that here one thing I am here, what is my basic intention? So here every candidate, suppose there is one student is there, so he needs, the student needs the notes, required notes, and at a time suppose there is a variable is there, suppose we are going to explain the functions, is a very vast subject right now. So if in case we are explaining a function continuously, it will take 1 month of time. So everyone is not required that much of skill, right? When we are going to project, when we are learning projects, when we are going with the projects, definitely that time only you will be get good stuff. But as per academy, what is academy? So here I am going to take OU JNTU syllabus. I am consider OU and JNTU syllabus. In a OU, BSc, BCom and BTech. And BTech I am going to cover R18, right? So R18. So what are the concepts? So here guys, I am explaining about C language. So based on BSc and BCom and BTech, almost these three concepts similar, 60% syllabus is common, the BCom, and almost BSc and BTech there is a 85% syllabus is common, 85 to 90% syllabus. So if in case I covered each and every concept from BSc and BCom and BTech, so where I am taking the curriculum, the based on JNTU and OU syllabus, right? So just you follow my channel, definitely you will have a great idea. So what type of, how can I explain? Srikanth, only you can explain theoretical only you covered, otherwise you can execute the program like a lab program is there, otherwise you only dictate the notes. So here one thing, I don't want to dictate. One thing, I don't want to dictate, right? So here what I am doing, so first I will explain theoretically. Then the same concept, there is any program is there, definitely I will explain with a lab. The first I will explain I will write the code and I will explain each and every statement, how it will be compiled and how it will be executed. Then later I will show the notes, how to write the content. Suppose there is one variable is there, the variable concept is there, there is a scope of the variable and lifetime of the variable is there. Suppose if in case it comes for short questions and it comes for long question like 8 or 10 marks question, so how we can write the answer? That way I will explain the till end. The first theoretically variable in the sense, what is a variable, I will explain completely, and there is a relevant to any programming part is there, I will be covered, how we are explaining. The next one, and there is any notes I will provide, definitely I will provide. For the short answer, how much you write, for the long answer, how can you write. So Srikanth, okay, everything is okay, you follow the JNTU syllabus, okay, JNTU and OU syllabus, okay, and where your content you get, you have a knowledge is okay, you have a knowledge in C, okay, but where your content, suppose you explain different ways, the same way you can write in a examination point of view, then it helps, right? So that answer, my answer is that I will follow the reference books. So the reference books given by OU and JNTU only. So you understood my way, right? So completely I'll explain, completely I'll cover based on JNTU and OU syllabus only, the right? So here BCom and CS. So in a C language, what type of concepts you cover? So basically I'll cover introduction is there, and next history is there, and next one the rules of programming language, data types, and parallelly I will cover variables, and next one identifier rules, and there is a operator is one of the most important concept, and next one is functions, arrays, and next one files, structure, union, and a type conversion, casting, someone says type casting, type conversion, next one preprocessors, and dynamic memory allocation, and algorithm. So here the different types I will be covered. I'll be covered. So almost if you follow this entire C program, C playlist, you will be 100% knowledge. If you are going to one of the institute, what you are getting, the same content, same explanation, the same thing I will be cover here with a neat explanation with the notes, right? What type of syllabus I will be covered? Just you observe. I will show. I downloaded from the Usman University syllabus. Just you observe. This is one of the syllabus. Paper programming with C and C++. Right. Each and every content I will be covered. Right. There is a data type is there. I will cover conditional statement. One of the most important. Every programming language having this conditional statement. Wherever you go. Next, there is a functions is there, and strings and arrays, the pointer, structure. Here one thing I can clear. This points, the pointer and structure and unions. I'll explain. As per academics only we focus on this. Why? Because when we are going to advanced technologies, there is no pointer, there is no structure, and there is no union, right? So that's what we covered, very basics. What this just academic purpose, just your examination point. I will never in depth this one, right? There is a C++ is there. The C++ is I will cover in one more C++ programming, right? There is another playlist is there, right? Here there is a programming in C. This is for BSc syllabus under Usman University, under Mahatma Gandhi University, the Telangana and Andhra universities, right? There is one of the fundamentals is there. I will cover in a fundamental programming, right? Fundamentals. This is a completely up to here. It is relevant to BTech. The remaining all concepts just up to here, the function, pointers, everything you observe. This is completely relevant to BCom syllabus, including files. There is in a BCom there is no files. So based on this syllabus book only I will follow this, and this is the syllabus for BTech candidates. BTech. Just you observe introduction. The similar is there. Similar BSc syllabus similar. The almost everything is similar. BCom syllabus, right? There is a arrays is there. There is a strings is there. There is a structure, pointer, and functions are there. Preprocess statement, files is there. Here there is. And there is a dynamic memory allocation and algorithms, and there is additional content is there, data structure, and data structure I will cover in another playlist, right? So what I am explaining in this here, definitely it helps to you. What I am explaining is C, definitely 100% it helps to your academics. The parallelly it helps to advanced programming language. Thank you. Have a nice day.